generous. Hey, I'm Ross. Welcome to Dekkoo Digest, your weekly series about movies and shows available on Deku. This week, let's talk about Front Cover, Stimulants and Empathogens, and a big gay hairy hit, Where the Bears Are, the documentary. Break up with boring TV. Now through April 30th, get 40% off your first 3 months of Deku with promo code SPRINGFLING. Offer valid only for new subscribers on Dekkoo.com. First, Front Cover.
好，没问题，可以。好，谢谢，再见。我们完了。
Pardon?
Oh. He's waiting for us in the restaurant.
And why does he not want to go to the Moxie Club?
Well, it's his first time in America. I guess he feels homesick.
Does he even speak English?
Perfectly. His mother is a translator for the government.
And, how long is he here for?
Well, he extended his trip because the first stylist didn't work out.
Wait, I'm a replacement?
Mm-hmm.
What happened with the first one?
You said you didn't know anything about Chinese culture.
It's a styling job, not a history lesson.
Well, actually, driver, stop here, please. Thank you. The restaurant is just down this alley.
James, you gotta come with me.
He said he prefers to meet you alone. My orders.
Who does he think he is, Mao Zedong?
God knows. All right, let's go.
Ryan is a handsome fashion stylist living in New York City. He openly rejects his traditional Asian American upbringing, fearing that it will prevent him from enjoying his life as an openly gay man. That all changes, however, when Ryan is given an assignment and begins working with Ning, a famous and alluring Chinese actor. Despite a rocky start, an unlikely romance develops between the two, leading Ryan to re-examine his roots and consider an enticing new path for his career, as well as his love life. With Front Cover, Ray Young, the acclaimed director behind Cut Sleeve Boys, All Shall Be Well, and Twilight's Kiss, crafts a tender and entertaining look at clashing cultures and the ultimate triumph of romance, guaranteed to make you swoon. Next up, Stimulants and Empathogens.
To nie trudne sprawy, to tour de oblong, więc trudno będzie nam wejść. Jak oko za oko, to po chuj mrugasz jak jakiś jebany zjeb. Pozostawił typa czerwonego jak dywan i odleciał jak Emirates. Z tego wziąłem waka, teraz rzucam jak NBA. Ojej! Don't stop the Polish fala. If I go wrong, astagfirullah. Wpadłem do nich na bloki, jakim sposobem ich nikt nie zaprosił. Ile razy SQ się zrobił, tyle razy żeś nic nie zrobił.
Dorzućcie jeszcze dwójkę Matiego, co?
An award-winning dark comedy from Poland, Stimulants and Empathogens followed Atek, a closeted gay teen from a wealthy family. At the start of the film, he is harboring a hopeless crush on Kuba, a fellow teen who just happens to be a drug dealer. Looking to get closer, Antek invites Kuba to his family's villa under the pretext of another deal. What he doesn't know, however, is that Kuba is on a mission, ordered by his superiors in the drug trade, his father and brother. They suspect that Antek may be reselling their product at a profit. What begins as a romantic comedy of errors soon turns into a social satire roller coaster of clashing cultures. Last up, a big gay hairy hit, Where the Bears Are, the documentary.
There was such a brouhaha around the trailer, and it started like racking up all these views. I heard from several people in the bear community who I barely knew saying, all my friends are talking about this show. They can't wait to watch it. At that point, I thought, oh, wow, maybe we'll get a few more than 5,000 views.
The theme song had a huge impact. It's just so catchy and so fun, and that immediately helped with our branding.
My friend Chip bought Sharon Tate's house in 1972, hasn't been late since.
I spammed every bear group in the world with that trailer, which you're not supposed to do.
The internet was the only place where we knew we could do what we wanted without someone saying no, and we could get it out there for people to see. We couldn't sell this show to a network. We couldn't sell it to cable. No one would buy it. And for those reasons I talked about, big, hairy gay guys solving mysteries and having sex, what? You know, no one was going to touch it. The internet was kind of the new frontier. It was kind of like the live television of the 1950s. Nobody knew what they were doing. They were just figuring it out as they went along.
A hilarious and deeply touching documentary feature, A Big Gay Hairy Hit, Where the Bears Are, the documentary, tells the story of how 3 older gay bears working in Hollywood and tired of having their gay-themed ideas rejected by the mainstream, decided to self-produce their own independent web series. Blending The Golden Girls with Murder, She Wrote, the comedy series they created centers around 3 bear roommates who solve crimes. Against all odds, Where the Bears Are became a sensation with gay audiences, running for 7 seasons while becoming one of the most successful scripted web series of all time. Featuring lead actors and creators Rick Kopp, Joe Dielta, and Ben Zook, this retrospective documentary examines ageism, body shaming, sex positivity, the creative process, and how friendship can deliver a finished product that is beloved all over the world. Deku adds at least 3 gay movies every week on top of its extensive catalog of queer classics, short films, and gay cinema from around the globe. Like and subscribe to our channel and join us next week for another new edition of Dekkoo Digest.